All right. So I decided to record a video because I decided to make a YouTube channel. And if you're reading the subject line of the video, that's not something that just happened. That's something that's actually happening. That is all happening right now. I decided to do this because currently where I am, I have no credibility and I need a voice and I don't know what else to do. Right now, like I said, everything that's in the subject line is happening. And I've been documenting this with videos since the beginning when it all started 10 months ago. And somewhere along the lines, I'll be editing and putting that in there. But I want to take you all along with me in case any of you are having an incredibly hard time and are experiencing a Forest Gump-like story or a Ben Stiller movie-like story where you have all these peculiar situations that don't seem to end, and no matter what you do, you can't get any credibility or have anyone listen to you or get anyone to really admire you. So this is what I got going on currently. This is funny. It's real. So currently, right now, I was in a super bad mood for about 20 minutes today, and I snapped out of it because that's how I am, because I'm relentlessly persistent. I'm grateful for what I have because I've had horrible life challenges that were monumental that somehow I was able to get through. And part of the reason why I have no credibility is because where I am, everyone met me when I was put together. They simply can't believe that those things happened to me. What I'm saying is I'm well suited for these challenges, but I don't know how I'm going to get through it or if I'm going to get through it, and I decided to take you along with me. Currently, I see my children up in a heated custody battle. Okay, let's put it this way, let's do some bullets. I'm in a heated custody battle. I have a new job after I lost my job, blessing. Great company, but I do outside sales, and I have to build my book of business. If I'm ever going to dig myself out of this hole, I need a substantial amount of money. I also, on February, it's I don't know, March 11th right now. On February 19th, I got a colonoscopy and I got diagnosed with rectal cancer. I got a CAT scan and a blood work, and it looks like it might have spread to my lungs too. I'm a very healthy person. I'm in pretty good shape. I didn't really have symptoms. This came out of nowhere, and it was all when I was doing all the things the court system wanted me to do to get increased parenting time. And this is that part of it where I was reaching my goal of getting more time with my kids is like in 2 weeks. But now I have this. So I'm going to take you along with me as I navigate getting my colon removed, getting chemotherapy, getting radiation, trying to meet all the things, all the demands the court wants me to, classes and whatever else I have to take. Going to take you along with me trying to grow my business, trying to claw my way out of this thing. Look behind me. This is literally everything I own. I didn't clean it up. This is raw. This is real raw. This is my life, and I don't need a lot to be happy. I'm a 40-year-old man who worked real hard to get a career. I've made 6 figures since, I don't know, I was 34. So minus 6 years, so 2019. I tried to do everything right. Had some setbacks along the way. But this is what happens in a divorce. And it's the reason why a lot of men don't get divorced. But you know what? They're unhappy marriages. They decide to stay in them because they don't want to be financially devastated. And you know what? I didn't want to be unhappy. I also need to do it for my kids because my words of wisdom, like, they weren't going to be allowed to mean anything. And I know when my children get older, my words need to have power. They need to respect me and admire me because that's when I can really greatly impact the decisions they make. To me, having strong, healthy kids that are kind but not pushovers, that are motivated, that are respectable, young people that are resilient and determined. That's really important. But above all, doing the right thing at all times. That's what I want. And unfortunately, there needs to be discipline when they're younger. They need to be shown how to have discipline, because life is going to be hard when they move out of the house. It's my job to get them ready for that. So, anyways, this is where I'm at. Until my mom lent me some money yesterday, I had $90 in my name. This is all my worldly fucking possessions, excuse my French. I have a 2017 Camry that my mom helped me buy. She's just helping me for like the first time ever, by the way. Before that, I had a beater truck because I sold my restored muscle car and my new F-150 that I paid off early to get a nest egg for the family when I was trying to be the breadwinner. It's a long story. In May of last year, I got kicked out of my house. Fortunately, because I followed my intuition and thought I had a larger purpose on the planet, I was blessed. I knew when I chose a side and I got that lawyer, I would be fucked. I knew that everything was going to be thrown at me and everything was going to go wrong, and it did. And it started on that day. I threw a cup. No one saw me through the cup. It was another room. It bounced off a box, broke a window. That's all it took. My life was over. And because I have no credibility with any of the people that are around me, my words have no meaning. I love my kids so much that I love them more than anything. I can't defend myself. I can't plead my case. I'm at the mercy of whatever my ex-wife says is happening. And what sucks is I know that the woman I married is still deep down in there, and she's a really good woman, and she does have a good heart. It's just the way she treats me now is different than she treats everyone else, and it's okay. To me, I can't change how she feels, and I can't change the way her family feels. But I need to do something because I'm having a really hard time making progress. So yeah, this is it. This is my life. I have cancer. I love my kids, but I only get to see them 4 to 6 hours a week. On the table in the next coming months is me going to court, while me getting therapy, while me possibly having my colon removed. Me possibly getting really sick because of the treatment. I don't know, my parents could change. I could get super depressed. Right now I'm positive, motivated. I have no idea how I'm going to do, but I'm going to take you along with me. I'm going to document everything as it goes. You're going to see a survivor thrive at the end of this, and hopefully it will give you some faith. And maybe you can learn a thing or two. So I guess that's it. I'm not going to edit this fucking thing. I'm just going to throw it out there. Like I said, this is raw. I got friggin' cups and empty water bottles everywhere and trash, like not even in the trash can, because I was too depressed to pick it up. That's how real this is. But I'm going to work out right now. I'm going to do some farmer's walks up the driveway, and I'm going to get a sick pump. And then I'm going to do some quotes for some potentially new customers, and I'm going to snap the fuck out of it. Anyways, this was therapeutic. Thank you for tagging along. I guess like and subscribe. The videos will get better as it goes. I have an MRI on Thursday. That's going to tell us what stage it is. And if it, and a PET scan too that's coming up. We're going to see if that's in my lungs or not. And we're going to learn what the treatment is. Colon's coming out. It's definitely coming out. And then you're going to learn and see how the court date goes. And if I get more time with my kids, and it's going to be dragged out. Mark my words. This is going to be the surprises we're going to get. I mean, I just know it's coming. It's going to be freaking awesome and hilarious. So if you want to watch a good story, just stay tuned. Anyways, I guess my goal at the end of this is to show you what a positive mindset could do, and what faith can do, and what believing in yourself can do, and what not giving up during challenges can do. Because when you're really faced with the world later on, you're not even going to be scared. And that's how I am. And you know what? I'm going to be so fucking positive, no one can ignore it.